Fire it up when ready. Are you doing it for membership only? Or are you doing it public?
Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. If you're watching this video, please do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Absolutely free. Sure would appreciate it. You can also ring that little bell. You get notified every time I go live or post new content. If you'd like to get your hands on written set of the notes, we offer expert and master notes. Patreon.com/GCFenzel. And if you'd like to become a member of the channel, you can find the link for that in the description of the video. So we're going to play one round each, myself and Rock, and I'm going to go over the adjustments for each hole before we take the shot. And I'm going to label all of these holes with chapters for easy access for you all later on. So, that being said, let's get her done. What's up, Grinzen, Tom, Ofer, Khalid? Welcome. Thanks for the good lucks. Appreciate it.
Hello, everybody. Okay, I've entered it.
Going in now.
We may not match though, because I think this is the first time this has been in tier 3 in like forever. So we can try.
It doesn't matter if you're 1, 2, or 3 inside 3. As long as you're 3, we should match.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, let me hold on.
No adjustment on the first one.
Yeah, let me get the notes over
Need
here.
rock. Need.
All right, so yeah, hole 1 here. We're gonna be sending this. We're gonna do a rock hook shot, sending this down to thorn range using a Kingslayer or equivalent P3 side spin 4 plus wind 4. You need rock 8 plus and a thorn. Any level thorn will work, but it's thorn 8 plus. Should be able to do it exactly as we're doing it here. The adjustment for the drive, none. Okay, we're just gonna, it's a starting position, and what we're gonna do is move it left for every half a mile an hour past the base spin or short of the base spin. We'll move it left 0.1 ring, and I'll go over that in a second. 3.2 top spin, 4 left spin. We're playing full left curl, full OP, full left hook using a rock 8 plus, and that's going to get us down in the thorn range. I'm going to go over this now because I don't want to do it in the middle of the shot. I'm going to be playing this live, but the approach shot has different elevations based on, you know, where the drive rolls out. You'll get different rollouts on this drive. And they're all going to be based on where your min thorn is. So if min thorn is halfway between the fringe and the flag, you're going to play it at 30% elevation. If you're just above the fringe, it also plays 30%. If your min thorn is on the fringe, then it plays 35%. If you have to count up more than 10 rings, then it plays 50%. And then if you get a short drive, actually, I'm sorry, I lie. If your drive is short and you come up around 400 yards, then you're going to need to count rings back for max and play at 60% elevation at slider. You're either going to add top spin or back spin depending on the drive and what you need, but we're not using any side spin, only top spin or back spin as needed for the approach shot.
Right,
that's it. Yeah. And so for the drive, we're going to be setting up using the second cut of rough as our reference point, and the base wind is 7.5 mile an hour, and we're going to have half the blue ring in the first cut and half the blue ring in the second cut to the right of the fairway, because we're doing a hook shot here. And so every 0.5 mile an hour less than 7.5, you need to shift your bullseye left towards the hole by 0.1. So if you get a 6.5 mile an hour wind, you need to shift left 0.2 rings. All right. You ready to go, Rock?
Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
All right, let's get her done.
I said, I don't know if we'll match, but we'll try.
We'll give it a shot. All right.
All right, I'm going.
What up, Adam? What's up, Nick? Welcome.
Barry.
Thanks for the good luck.
Oh, we matched. Who goes first? I do. Okay.
Ricky, welcome back. Grinzen, welcome back. Jason, thanks for the good luck. Barry B, thanks for the good luck. Ofer, what up? Welcome back.
7.4, I'm not changing a thing.
No. So at P3 max rest, you see his bullseye's in the second cut, but the blue ring is splitting the second cut line. That's what you're looking for. That's your base starting position. From there, it's no adjustment. Just full overpower, full left curl, full left hook.
I'm glad you said left hook, because I was about to hit perfect.
That would not have ended well, Rock.
No.
Hello, Miss Heather. Welcome. Thank you for good luck.
What kind of drive distance I get here?
Looks good.
.416.
Yeah.
So rings for men.
Got a couple rings for men. Should be good.
35%, right?
Yep. Yeah, P3 max arrest.
Mike's fought for a bullhorn, for fuck's sake. I don't know what he did. It worked fine in the other street. Well, Heather, Barry, Rob, I'll try to keep the noise down, for fuck's sake. Jason. All you fuckers. Ricky fucking Spanish.
4 left, 3.2 top. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
3.2.
And then fire away. My favorite kind of shot, point and shoot.
Yep. Oh, that was a different wind angle or camera angle.
I should also be playing 35 here. Or 30. One of them. Yeah, rings for men, 1% per ring for men.
All right, I'm at 15.
All right. We always want to set up in the center of the fringe, ideally, right? You are 2.9. I'm sorry, 3.0.
We'll see, said the blind man.
Hey, you hit perfect. That's probably better than I'm going to do. Holy shit, where did that go?
I don't know. I took the number you gave me. With no fucking side spin, I had to move way left on the fringe.
I think that was the one that was supposed to play 50%, but I guess I accidentally deleted it. It's not in there. Remember we was talking about the 50%?
Yeah. What slider number you want?
I'm just going to play this admin.
Okay, and what elevation you want?
35.
All right. Min is 2.7.
Thank you. So if you add topspin to this, you want to leave the tip of the ball guide just short. If you're using backspin, then you want the tip of the ball guide just into the hole. If you're counting less than 20 rings for men, then it plays 55 or 50% elevation. Some
You did not fucking time out.
Oh, yeah.
First, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Quit talking. Concentrate on your shot, fuckhead.
I ain't worried about the fucking shot. Son of a bitch. I'm more pissed off that I forgot to put that 50% back in the slot.
Yeah, you can fix it after the hole. Fuck. All right.
I didn't even remember what your adjust. I thought you said 2.7.
Yeah, it was 2.4 here. 2% is 2.4. 3% is 2.5.
2.4 is good enough.
All right.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to play it at 50. Anything 20 rings or less.
The fuck I keep falling behind the stream, for fuck's sake.
But I accidentally deleted that shit. Hey, I hit perfect.
Yay, get in the hole. Save that bird. Save that birdie.
All right, so before I move on to the next hole, just to because I know I kind of screwed that up a little bit. If your min thorn is halfway between the fringe and the hole, it plays 30%. If your min, actually, basically, if your min thorn is anywhere on the green, not the fringe, plays 30%. If your min thorn is on the fringe or right next to it, it plays 35. If you have to count rings from min, anything up to 20 rings plays 50% elevation. Anything beyond that plays 60. Right? And if that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, cool. We're looking for around 400 plus on the drive, and most of the time you'll get that. We only had one short roll out there, so it's not something you have to worry about too much, but it's definitely something you want to keep in mind. And then, hold on, let me just add this before I forget.
Yeah, fix that shit, damn it. Damn, Josh, give me the wrong fucking number. Why is it every time I go out of here, it fucking... I don't understand that. Fucking lagging every time I switch. It hasn't done that before, but every time I switch out, it pauses the fucking stream. No, it doesn't pause it. It just doesn't advance forward. I have to skip ahead every fucking time. Fuck, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker and start over. Fuck that shit. Keep fucking doing that. All right, now let's see if that shit does it. Oh, what I want. There we go.
All right.
And it does it again. Fucking, well, I don't know why it skips ahead. It skips behind every fucking time. If I leave the fucking live stream and then come back to it, it's stuck wherever I fucking left it. And I have to skip back ahead.
What, the stream?
Yeah, that's weird. It's never done that before.
That's acting like it does on mobile, like on a device, mobile device.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've seen that happen.
Thibodeau. Ricky Thibodeau.
Thibodeau is how it, you don't pronounce the H. The H is silent.
We'll change your name. Let's go. All right. So I got my Guardian in now. And a basic ball to start because we want just backspin only and nothing else.
Yeah. All right. Hole number 2. Guardian backspin shot. The adjustment P3 plus 20% max. We're using a Kingslayer Guardian 8 plus. We're using max backspin only. And you want to pull this one straight with a slight 1159 flicker. What we're going to do is add spin and then set the second bounce is going to be, the bottom of the second bounce will be touching the line that splits the cup in half, the horizontal line. And then the left side of the second bounce will be touching the vertical line just left of the hole. So we're setting this up right next to the cup, basically even with the center of the cup, with the left side of the ball guide touching the line just left of the hole. There are some wind angles here that require some minor tweaks, nothing crazy. So there's 3 wind angles: crosswind, neutral, headwind. Crosswind, wind 6 to 6.8, you need to add 0.1, 6.9 to 7.7, you need to add 0.2 to your adjustment. If you're in the neutral angle, 6.0 to 6.8 is no change. 6.9 to 7.7, you need to add 0.1. And then if you're in the headwind angle, 6.0 to 6.8, you need to minus 0.1 from your adjustment. And 6.9 to 7.7 is no change. And that's the headwind angle. And when I get to my shot, I will snap a picture and I'll show you where those go. All right. You ready to go?
I am.
Let's do it.
I'm gone.
Oh, there you go. Echo. Done.
All right.
What up, Todd? What up, Rob?
You go first.
Yay.
7-4 is 8-6.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you're in the bottom box.
Let's see. So
See which wind angle you have.
that's what we want our ball guide to look like, right? 7-4 is 8-6, and then we have hey, look at that, the neutral angle.
You got the neutral angle, so it's add 0.1. So 8.7 is your point.
Actually, no, we're gonna play this standard and see what happens. Might need to add 0.1 here, but this is kind of like right on the line. Should have added the 0.1. There you go. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. The way I read it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like right on where I got the line. So 6.9, you're looking at 8.0. And then you have the crosswind angle. Nope, you have neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah, you got the neutral. That's no change though. So for wind angles, what we're looking at is the left side of this tree. And then if you look at this, we're looking at this bush right here. You see how it kind of goes around in the front and then in the back. in the back, just kind of like it's almost like two bushes. Well, that line there, if I can get that, there we go. Right here, it's got a little indentation. That's, and you know, kind of does this and then this and then this. Right there is the second part. So in between we got neutral, over here we got headwind, and over here we got crosswind. That's your wind angles and the tweaks that go along with them, right? P3 plus 20% max, max backspin only, straight with a slight 1159 flicker. These are your wind angles. I've already gone over the starting position and the tweaks. So,
Hey, Big Rob, what's up, buddy?
Big Rob, thanks for upgrading your membership, man. I appreciate it. Oh, match forfeited. What?
Lost.
What?
Does that mean I'm gonna have to restart too?
Maybe not. How is it match forfeited and I still got a birdie?
No, you still get the birdie. That's a glitch. I've had that happen before. I think it's because you were mucking around with the pictures and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. I know that's what it was, but I was expecting a bogey.
No, because I dropped the hole in one.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen that happen, right? Even, you know, opponent drops it, it forfeits you, and you still get the bogey. But whatever. I'll take the birdie.
Fucking A, you will.
All right, all right. Hole. So that's hole 2. Pretty simple hole. Pretty good shot. Just definitely practice it. Make sure that you know it's working for you like it does for us. And if you need to, you can tweak the offset a little bit or tweak your pull angle a little bit. But you know, just a baby 59 flicker, nothing heavy. Just making sure we're not pulling any 01. All right. Hole number
The
3.
picture's wrong on this.
On what?
The wind angles on hole 3. Read what you said, and then look at your picture. You got crosswind right of tree, headwind left of tree, but then you have the crosswind picture down there with the red arrow as crosswind, and it's not the headwind.
The crosswind is left of tree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
No, I think you typed it right. Crosswind is right of the tree.
no. That's not how we were doing it, right? Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
So
This is
your
supposed to.
CW there should read HW, right?
No, we're
That's
just
all.
gonna do this. See?
Okay, flip that arrow.
You piece of shit.
And do it the hard way.
It keeps.
They wouldn't let you do it the easy way. I saw that. I'm watching.
It keeps. Oh my god. It's that stupid Snap 2 feature. Now it's stuck in the box. Jeez. Aha, gotcha. Ugh. Well, that was way more trouble than it should have been.
Yeah. That make more sense now with the text?
Should. I wonder if I can move. I wonder if I can do this. Cut. That didn't work. Insert column right.
Oh, you're funny, Ricky. Well, that'll make me Oscar.
Wow.
Minus 1226 on your baby account. Nice, Adam. Yeah, I don't know who the Chuckle Brothers are.
There we go. That's more better. I probably should put a yellow arrow in headwind though.
Oh shit! If they can't do that by process elimination, there's only 2 fucking choices for fuck's sake.
I hear you. Doesn't mean I won't get a question about it.
Oh, which one's the headwind?
Exactly. I see you got headwind, a box for headwind, but I don't see any arrows.
I'm lost without the arrows. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Hey, thanks for that gift membership this morning on Airlick Stream, man. Appreciate that. Balcony and the Muffets. Oh, yeah, the 2 old men.
There.
I love those 2 old farts. The Muppets. Fucking awesome.
Welcome back, Paul.
Are you done mucking around with it?
I am.
Now you gotta explain it to them.
Yeah. So here we go. Hole number 3. What we're doing is setting up for a Grizzly rough bump. We're using a Kingslayer. We're gonna start with a Rock 8+, then switch to APOC 5+. You can play this one with a Grizzly 7+. Just keep in mind the Grizzly 7 is 3 less yards than a Grizzly 9. And so that could cause you to not be in the plus yard range for the pin check that we're doing. But you should be close enough that you can just count rings from it if you are short of it. Just don't freak out, right, when you're short of it if you're playing this with a Grizzly 7 or 8. The adjustment for the drive is P310 max. We're using 5 top, 2 left. We're starting with the Rock 8 at P3 max. Rock 8 or 9 at P3 max rest. We're going to have the blue ring touching the rough on the left. Adjust P310 max, no curl, no OP, standard shot. If you're playing this with a Rock 8, you can push up 1+ yard after you adjust, or you can add 0.2 topspin to your shot, or you can do nothing and you'll just be, around 1 yard shorter than most, which may cause you to have to play, a slightly different slider value for your approach. The approach shot plays P3, 0% elevation at slider. We're using 1 topspin only. The drive is a straight pull. The approach is straight with a slight 1201 flicker. And what we're going to do is add our 1 topspin. Then we're going to have the yellow ring touching the fairway on top. We're going to have the ball guide aimed center cup. If there's 2 major wind angles here that we've broken this down into, headwind or crosswind. So the headwind is going to be in the tree or left of the tree. Anything right of the tree is the crosswind. If you have the headwind 6 to 6.8, you need to add 1 click of OP, and 6.9 to 7.7, you need to add 2 clicks of OP. That's for the headwind. If you're in the crosswind, 6 to 6.8, you need to add 0.2 to your adjustment, and 6.9 to 7.7 will add 0.4 to the adjustment and 1 click of underpower. That's what I needed. So I definitely recommend you practice this because it's pull angle dependent, right? If you pull a little bit more 01 than I am, you may not need the underpower or whatever. So just practice it. Make sure you're getting those same sorts of results. And And yeah, we should be good to go. Other than that, we got a bullseye pin check. +0 is 84 slider, and then it goes up or down. I'm sorry,
Say that again?
64 slider.
64.
0 is 64 slider, and it goes up by 2% from there. So 1 is
Yeah.
66, 2 is 68, 3 is 70, and so on.
So on and so forth.
That's that. Grizzly 7 or 8 for your approach shot. What you're gonna do is add 6% to the slider values listed. So if you do your pen check and you're at the +3, that's 70 slider. You need to play it at 76 slider. All right.
Yep.
And still use Grizzly 9 in the app. That's important.
Yes.
Don't add to it and then use Grizzly 8 in the app. You're not gonna come even
Wrong
close.
work.
So, but beyond that, there's a good chance at dropping the albatross here. It is a little finicky. There are some minor, some more wind angles in there, but we got you the good base shot. Real good chance at a drop. And if you put a little bit of work in, you should be able to get this one to fall consistently. You ready to go, Rock?
I am.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
I'm going. Yeehaw.
Using a Kingslayer, by the way, for this one as well.
Hey, Tom.
Looking for 373 plus on the drive.
You go first.
So, yeah, this is where we're at right here. Blue ring touching the rough on the left at P3 max rest. 5 top spin, 2 left spin, and then you'll switch to your APOC
Yeah, don't forget to switch.
Grizzly bag. Adjust P3 10 max, and then fire away standard shot. No curl, no OP.
No, not.
What up, Tom? Welcome. Thank you for the good luck, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. We got the shorter rollout with the
Hey, you caught a bad bounce.
the low wind, yeah. Still be
Yeah,
all right.
you're
Just
gonna-
got to count more
You're
rings
gonna
for
be
men.
Short.
I'll be short of the plus yards. I mean, of the pin check.
Mm-hmm.
So for this approach, even if you catch this shorter drive and you're set up in plus yards, that's not the slider values you need to use. Use the pin check slider values. So what I mean by use the pin check slider values is, estimate how many rings short you are from your pin check, your bullseye pin check, and then add 2% for every one of those rings you're short and play that slider number. If you play true slider values, like at the +1 or +2, then it's not right because these are not true slider values.
All right, so you tell me your slider number and I'll give you your number.
I'm going to tell you in a second. Right. So, what is that, like 9 or so? This is going to be 100% max numbers.
Okay, max number 74 base.
Crosswind,
Right.
slight 59.
Add 0.4 and a click under power.
748, and then 1 click under power. Let's see if we can make that happen. Ah! I think I
And that's
pulled
why the under power is there.
Yeah, I think I pulled a little too much 59 on that, but I was kind of rushing it.
Yeah, I get it. Plus 8.
Alright.
Check.
6, 4 plus 8, it'd be 80. Slide on. Your pull is 6.8.
Definitely crosswind diamond.
No, you're left of the tree.
Huh?
You're way left of the tree.
Oh, what are you telling me?
I don't know.
I just fucking played it straight. Hit great anyway, so it don't fucking matter.
That was a weird wind angle. I think
Fuck.
I got confused. I got confused with the trees. Like, I was looking at the tree to the right, thinking that was the tree, but it wasn't.
Yeah, you get your trees mixed up.
Yeah, those last two trees look really similar.
May I have a chest, please?
Yes, sir. No problem. Have all the chess you want. Anyway, that's the shot. Don't get your trees confused.
Hey, Tom Brady. Keep it between the lines, brother man.
So right there, the +2, I was at the +2. That plays 100% slider. So if you're at the +1, that's going to play 98% slider. If you're set up any higher than that, say you're at the +3 or the +4. Now I have +2 is actually the highest I've ever been set up. But if you catch that, then just add 0.1 for every plus yard or every ring above, or every plus yard above +2, right? So if you're set up at the +3, take 100%, whatever that number is, add 0.1 to it. That's what you'll play.
The good news on the next one, you do not need a window.
I think I'm gonna change the add 0.4 to add 0.3 for the
Yeah, I thought that was a little excessive, but
yeah. So crosswind 6.9 to 7.7. We're gonna add 0.3 instead of 0.4. Because I know I had a little bit too much 59, but I still should have either came in or like I should have been a little closer to the hole. So just added a little too much there.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy?
All right, cool. Jay, what up? Thanks for the good luck. It just feels really weird doing this like this. Like I almost want to just stop. You know? Just
No, I get it.
feels awkward. Like I'm so used at this point, so used to doing individual hole videos and then I'm trying to do this and play it live.
Yeah.
Just awkward. All right, so hole number 4. We're playing a sniper rough bump using a Kingslayer. If your wins are in the 6s, you'll adjust this 1-to-1. If your wins are in the 7s, you'll adjust this 1-to-1 plus 0.1. We're using 1.1 backspin, 1.1 left spin. So no curl, no OP. You need to pull this one straight with a slight 1159 flicker. And what you're going to want to do is have your yellow ring clipping into the fairway on top by about 0.2 of a ring. And then you want to be set up with the ball guide going through the right center of the cup. You should be through the hole by around a half a square or less. Beyond that,
Hey, Sean.
do your best to hit perfect, and hopefully you're walking away from this one with the hole in one. So we need 1.1 and 1.1. I'm ready when you are, sir.
I'm going. and we'll see what the fuck happens.
What up, Sean? Tom?
I go first. Okay.
Take care, Paul. Thanks again, man. Appreciate it. It's for the record. Anybody watching this? I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep in the last 3 days almost. So just because I'm screwing it up doesn't mean they're not good. They're good. I can't hardly function right now. That's why I got Rock here, so he can show y'all what to do, and I'll show you what not to do.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, come on, Rob. You landed a little high on that one, eh?
That's 6-9 wind. So I think I should have pulled 7 instead of 6-9. So you got it easier with the.
Yeah, well, look, I'll change that. So we'll go anything 6-9 or above.
Yeah.
6-8 is the midpoint, right?
Yeah. 1.1, 1.1. Come on, motherfucker.
I know. I'm half out of it, bro.
That 7-4 is your pull. It gave me the fuck you camera angle for sure.
Or maybe not enough 59, Rock?
Yeah, 59 flick.
God dang. Might be too much 59 there, but I don't care. Try not to time out again.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I'm more impressed that I didn't time out.
Fucker.
So he didn't have enough 59. I had too much 59.
Mm-hmm.
But there y'all go. Y'all see it. He burnt one edge, I burnt the other edge. So find the happy medium there on those two pull angles, and you should be good to go. It was probably the most tailwind I've seen. I was way right of that boat.
Yeah, that was way.
Y'all know how PD likes to do it, man. That we've seen wind angles all the way from the left side of the yellow boat, and now just
And the left and the front of the red
right of the red boat. So I mean that's huge wind angle changes.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
All right.
All right, hole number 5. So hole number 5 is a King Slayer blast shot down to Thorn range, right? And the adjustment for this is P3 minus 15% max numbers. We're using 5.8 top spin only. You're going to use tip of the triangle right curl. So that's the tip of the triangle that's just right of the shot circle.
You'll see it.
And then just before circle drop OP. So at P3 max rest, what you're going to want to do is center your bullseye on that fairway, the little fairway that kind of comes down on the right-hand side of the hole. Then adjust P3 minus 15 max, no push-up. And then, right curl and just before circle drop OP. We're looking for 395 plus. The approach shot for your Thorn plays P3, 0% elevation at slider. Gonna count rings for min here. And the spin is going to vary depending on the drive. So what we're gonna do is just count rings for min until our yellow ring is completely onto the green in line with the hole. And then you'll add backspin only as needed so that the ball guide is just into the front of the cup or maybe up to the flagstick but not through the cup. usually you're going to end up right around 3 to 3.5 backspin on this shot, and it's 1% per ring counted from min. You want to pull it straight and hit perfect. Hopefully you're walking away from 5 with the eagle here. I am ready. Oh.
I'm going.
So Rock is going to show you the whole 5 shot, and I am going to show you what not to do. All right.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around, buddy. You come on my streams and I fucking.
I like this. It's a nice change of pace. Aside from the timeout thing, that ain't never gonna change. So that's the curl you're looking for. You see a center line is just touching the tip of the triangle, and then just before circle drop OP.
And we hit perfect. What kind of rollout we got? 398 is great. I got no problems with that.
All right, so that's the standard drive. And if you're like me and you're a little crazy and you don't care what you score, you can try this.
Uh-oh.
So I want the left side of my green ring touching the bunker like so at max extension. This is kind of a more crosswind angle, so I'm actually going to shift it right about a half a ring. And then I'm giving this sucker full curl, full OP, and I'm going to try to hit perfect or a minor great right.
Oh, you hit perfect.
If we get lucky, this goes between the bunkers and right on the green. No, never mind. So that's the biggest reason that this shot is not in the guide. The wind angles.
Come on, where's my fucking
There is a more tailwind angle that you can actually hit that gap. I've done it. But in the crosswind angle, you just don't have enough curl. You've seen I even had 3 side spin there, and I still didn't have enough. What you said?
25.
2.5. One other thing to note for
Oh,
your
fuck, I outside right side of the cup and fucking missed right.
yeah, it's probably either pull angle or wind angle. I wasn't really looking at the pull, but so for the approach shot, if you're 21 or more rings for men, then
That's 25.
then you offset it just aimed right center of the cup, like Rock did there. Not exactly sure why that one bounced funky, but we have dropped it from there. So I'm assuming that it's either a wind angle thing or you caught a funky bounce or a pull angle. I don't even know what to adjust this at. Let's go 2 point whatever that is. No, not a great left. Or yes, great left? No. That's a little odd. Like, that was not a little bit, right? That was a half a cup right. I'll go back and look at that. Let's see if we can see something as to why it did that.
What, on my shot?
Yeah, on your shot.
Go back and have a look. It was like I had over adjusted.
Yeah, I had you P30 at 25
Right,
slider.
it's zero, I was looking for, right?
Yeah, 25 slider. So,
Six, eight, one comes out to 2.5.
the only thing I can see is you had too much O1 on this, maybe.
Well, a lot.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a pretty good O1 right there. Yeah, I think you just got fooled by the wind arrow there. That was almost a true 1201, at least from my
Really?
point of view.
Okay.
Not quite, but close enough to make you miss it by that much.
All right. Oh, fuck it. All right, P2, no move target.
Ah, hole 6. Yeah, we're gonna play it. Setting up for a grizzly bounce up here. We're gonna start with any P2 ball and then switch to a luminary. No move target. APOC 5 plus. You need grizzly 7 plus for the approach. The drive elevation on the drive is P310 max. We're using 5.5 top, 1 left. We're gonna play this with a half a ball of right curl and full overpower. All right, and then for the approach shot, it plays P4 numbers, 0 elevation at slider. We're going to use 2 top spin only and pull it straight, favoring a slight 1159. With that being said, this approach shot is a little finicky with the different wind angles, and there's no real good references as far as trying to lock in a starting position. So you should be all over the hole, if not in the hole. But I'm more worried on this one being the qualifying round that I walk away with nothing less than an eagle. And if you really want the Albie, just practice it a few times and see what it's doing for you, and you should be able to make some minor tweaks if needed to get.
That's P5, side spin 2, win 3. You could use a 5-2-4 ball, 5-2-5 ball.
Yeah,
I would think.
yeah. See,
Right.
anything 5-2-4, 5-4, even this 5-3-4 would work. If you don't have luminary and you have like this beer ball here,
Yeah, at least use a win 2.
you know, you can probably get away with that as well, or the luminary, you know, the 5-2-3 ball.
All right.
Honestly, you can probably get away with if you have some of these older balls too. You can use this 5-1-3 because you only need 1 side spin for the drive. All right.
All right.
Lots of options there, depending on what you got in your inventory.
I just said Bubba Ball, so that's an
Yeah,
option.
bubble ball. Yeah, so P4 0 at slider, slight 1159, and you're gonna count rings for a min on your grizzly. And
Right.
so 1 ring is 1%, 2 is 3, 3 is 4, 4 rings is 5, 5 is 6, 6 is 8, 7 is 9, 8 is 10, 9 is 11, 10 rings for min is 13 slider, 11 is 14, 12 is 15, 13 is 17, 14 is 18, 15 is 19, 16 is 20, 17, 22, 18 is 23, 19 is 24, and 20 is 26. That's rings for min, Grizzly 9, slider adjust, right? If you're using Grizzly 7 or 8, still use Grizzly 9 numbers in your app. The rings for min stay the same, all right? Just use Grizzly 9 in the app. Holy shit, I got
A what?
a bot. A spammer.
I ain't seen a bot in your stream forever.
That's because they have to subscribe for 10, they had to subscribe and wait 10 minutes to come and spam my channel.
Yeah.
Appreciate the sub.
They're already hidden, timed out.
All right, cool. Ready to go? Don't forget, start with the P2 ball.
Yeah, P2, no move target.
No moving target.
Yeah. Room to pull.
Any
P2 ball, doesn't matter because
Yeah.
you're switching right away.
Any P2.
You got, I don't see a P5 ball in your.
It is now. I'm ready.
All right, I'm going.
That's what I'm saying. That dude came in here, subscribed, and waited 10 minutes just to get 3 lines off that stayed up for a couple of seconds.
You're gonna have to correct that because you got one left spin in the text and it's one right.
Oh, yep.
That's something you can fix in while I'm
One right spin. Don't add one left spin. Even though I said left spin, I meant right spin. Okay.
Because you were reading text. That's why.
Good catch. Full OP, have a ball curl to the right. Try to hit perfect. Yeah. Yeah, and they watch now. You're right, Brian.
Yeah. Okay, so you're at 385. That is a perfect fucking drive.
385 is the target yardage. You can be plus or minus a few yards. It's not going to hurt anything. Minus 18 baby account. Nice work, Adam. See, I told y'all the notes work even if I can't shoot right now.
Adam's proof that the notes work.
Yep, Adam has played 2 rounds, shot a 17 and an 18. Thanks for the good luck, Brian. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's see if we can manage at least one drop before this round is over with.
4-0. 2-2-2. Tell me the slider number you want, and I've got you.
Will do.
One top only? Oh, 2 top only, right? Okay, that's right. 2.
We're looking at 8 rings.
Okay, 8 rings is 6.6.
Thank you. Slight 59 flicker. Really important you get this pull angle right. 6.6. Oh well. It was worth a try.
Okay, you missed it too.
As you can see, perfect was in. I can't hit it, but it's there.
Uh-huh. All right. We got 7-7 wind.
We're using 2 topspin as a base. Now that can vary depending on your drive. You're looking at what, 9 rings should be?
9.
Yeah. So we're looking 11 slider. 6-5.
Fucking stay right, won't you?
What's up, Irving? Get in the hole.
Oh, you rat bastard.
Oh, you know what? I knew that was the fucking camera angle. I knew it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Probably just a little too, maybe a click too much. 59. It's a tough one. That pull angle is very
That's so delicate.
finicky right there. But like I said, it's qualifying round, so don't worry about that one too much.
Get your panties in a wide. Make sure you get your eagle. And
Oh yeah, the top spin, right? So if you catch a longer rollout on your drive, you're probably gonna have to reduce the top spin. Just reduce it by as much as you need. We're not using any side spin. So just only take off as much as you need, and you can set up at min grizzly, right? And then just take off top spin as needed. All right.
P1 start on this.
So for hole 7, we are setting up for a grizzly bounce up shot, starting with a P1 ball and then switching to a Kingslayer type ball. You need APOC 5 plus, you need Grizzly 7 plus. The adjustment for the drive is P310 max, 1 backspin, 2.2 right spin, and it's a full controlled OP shot, no curl. Right? You're going to also want to push this adjustment because there is a tree in the way.
Fucking trees.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at P1 max rest with no spin. And we're going to set the landing position. I'll show you that when we get there. And then also pay attention to your drive yards because we're going to use drive yards to determine slider values for our approach shot.
Right.
The approach plays P3 plus 20% at slider. And then you need to pull that straight with a slight 1159 flicker. If you are playing this with a Grizzly 7 or 8, then when you get your drive yardage, just add 3 yards to whatever drive yardage you have, and then use that number from the drive yards to slider numbers that I'm going to give you, and make sure that you're using Grizzly 9 in your app, right?
Yep.
Besides that, yeah, we're bouncing over with the Grizzly, trying to grab this eagle here. Before I move on, there, I needed to. That's what I was forgetting.
What?
The hole 3. I forgot to use Grizzly 9 numbers in the app, so I want to go back.
Yeah.
I want to go back and add that
Okay.
before I forget.
Where my big dog is? Where's that big dog? Where's that eagle? Better go check on him. I'll be right back.
Yep.
While you do.
Retired plumber. Same here, Ricky. Plumbing tape. What is that? Flex seal? Flex tape? Is that plumbing tape? Just curious. Oh, and for the approach shot on hole 6, I forgot to mention that you want to have the, so with your spin out of your 2-top spin, you want the ball guide aimed center cup, and you want the tip of the ball guide to be touching the line, one line above the cup. So you're basically right around 1 square through the hole. That's to keep you coming in at the correct speed. All right, so this one, all right, we need P1. Oh, I'm so tired. Let's get rid of the Kingmaker. Yeah, you knew it was coming, Grinzen. We cannot neglect the tip, okay?
What's Grinson talking about?
I'm always talking about the tip of the ball guide, and, you know,
Can't forget the tip.
it's just a part of life. Don't want to ignore it. All right. Oh, one other thing for this approach shot, because I'm going to be in the middle of a shot, I might not have time to explain it, or I might miss something. We're going to start with no spin. We're going to push up till our blue ring is touching the rough line and the ball guide is going through the center of the hole, right, with no spin added. And then we're going to add spin so that the tip of the ball guide is in the upper, is just barely going through the upper right corner of the same square that the hole sits in. You're going to be through that corner by around a quarter of a square or cup or so, right? Because this requires offset to the right. And I'll grab some pictures and show you. You ready?
Yeah, what hole are we playing?
7. P310 max on the drive, 1 backspin, 2.2 right spin, full controlled OP, straight push, and then P320 add slider for the approach.
Yep, I'm going. Go, Thibodeau! All right, so pay attention. Well, they're not going to be able to see my ball now, are they?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if you want ring reference, you can look at his red ring. So at P1 max rest, he's got 2/3 of the blue ring in the right rough, or in the second cut. Right? But we're looking at the ball guide, and I'm going to show you that when it gets to my shot.
Fucking great right with the precision, too.
It's a good thing greats are safe on this one.
Yeah.
Looking for 330 plus on this drive.
Yeah, 335 is usually what you get. Even with a win 5 ball, Pierce.
So no spin with the P1, what we're setting up is we're having that second bounce just out of the rough and into the fairway like that. That's what you want to see, right?
What it should look like.
And if you're looking at ring references, I got 1/3 of the blue ring in the second cut, right? And then you'll switch your balls and then add spin, adjust and shoot. 1 back, 2.2 right. P310 max.
Don't get so anal that you time out.
Yeah, I mean, unless you don't care. Full OP, no curl. And do your best to hit
Maybe it's
perfect.
perfect. This is what the drive should look like. As you'll see, he's going to be just a wee bit lefter than me. That's all.
So blue ring touching the rough on the top, ball guide through the hole with no spin, and then add spin. So that the tip of the ball guide is just through that corner right there. So what you want to do, if you haven't, you don't have to get precise with it. Just get it close where your respin, and then you can, move your target a little bit if you need to, so you don't sit there and dick around with, the spins too much. And I'm glad you weren't looking to me for a number there. So
Oh, you fucking bastard.
I was not prepared. I'm not even quite sure what I drove it. I think it was 332.
I have one of them fucking tweener numbers. Fucker. I don't know what.
I got
330.
I got my number. I'm going with 332 because that's what I remember. And who cares if it's right?
332.
Yeah.
Hey, Rach.
What up, Rachel?
You cunt, you.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far.
No, she says I don't abuse her enough.
Oh, well, in that case. Yeah, so we want to be just a little bit further through that square there, about like that. We're just a little bit off. Close enough. 6, 7, 7, 9. Let's see if I can manage to pull this off without timing out.
Hey, Adam, what's up?
Hey, at least I didn't time out.
No timeout. You should miss just right.
There you go. That's the shot. I mean, hit perfect. You want to pull this one straight with just a slight 1159 flicker. It's like all the rest of them. If you pull too much 59, you're gonna miss it. If you pull too much 01, you're gonna miss it. But
These holes are all very touchy. They're like fucking snowflakes.
It's safe, right? And it's a good chance. The only other thing you need to know for that one is drive, yard to slider numbers. Drive 328, 63 slider, 329 is 61, 330 is 60, 331 is 58, 332 is 57, 33 is 56. I'm sorry, 55. Those numbers don't look right.
How the fuck?
I don't know. Hold on, let me get the right numbers before I keep going.
No, it goes 51, 52.
Right. I would like, what the hell?
I don't know how you did that. It was 51, 52, 53, 55.
Oh, you know what? When we added the 5%, started at 50, went up, and then I don't think I ever went down below it. Or the 55, right?
Oh.
So this should be
334 should be 50.
No, but that was before we
We're
had,
at 49, right?
that
Or
was,
are you talking about the other way?
yeah, no. So 50 what's sitting at 50 needs to be 54. I redid
No, 335 was 49%, right?
that was before
Oh,
we,
we added the 5%.
right. Right. So should be, you know,
Fuck.
5% more than that. You know, this is it. That's going 54
So it should be 54.
and then
All
53 and then 51. Excuse me 1 second because I forgot to finish fixing these numbers earlier, and
Okay.
that's why they're a little off right now. And then 49 and then 40.
Fuck, that's why.
Eight. And then
My number was right.
46 and then 45. All right. So yeah, 333 is 55, 334 is 54, 36 is 63. I'm sorry. 35 is 53, 36 51, 37 is 49, 38 is 48, 339 is 338 is 48, 339 is 46, and 340 is 45. And I apologize for all the mistakes, but I'm literally seeing doubles trying to stare at small numbers on my computer screen. So sorry, but that's all your numbers, right?
Yeah, you didn't even put the arrows in for the next one. For the
Wind
neutral,
angle.
headwind, crosswind.
Oh shit. Yeah. We'll get that. That's too easy. Let's see. We're just gonna copy and paste.
Oof, oof.
Paste. Group. And yeah, should be something like that, eh?
Yeah.
Like center of the tee box left be crosswind to just outside the tee box to the right.
They were opposite. The crosswind was on the right. And
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
headwind was on the left.
This should
Yeah.
be, yeah, this should be headwind and that should be crosswind.
Yeah.
This would be crosswind.
And then just change your headers. Or, yeah, because it just change your headers because they're the same.
Yep.
If you're either side of it, it's always minus 0.1, so 0.2, right?
Headwind and then crosswind. All right. Now that should be correct.
Yeah.
So, all right, for hole number 8, we're playing a sniper rough bump.
Wait a second before you go on. The text, the right side of the ball guy touching left side of stick is no more.
Oh, that's right. Good catch. I was supposed to change that earlier. Spin at the right side of the ball guy just outside.
Yeah, it should be going through that vertical line,
Out.
right? And it's 2, 4, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6 lines back.
Right. Edge. Go. So, all right. Hole 8, sniper rough bump. We're going to start with a basic ball to add our spins because we want 5.3 top spin only. Or 5.2 top spin only.
Right.
And then switch to your Kingslayer type ball. And then we're going to have the top of the green ring touching the fairway. And the right side of the ball guide is going to be just left of the left edge of the cup. And what I mean by that is there's just going to be a small gap between the ball guide and the cup. Like 0.1 or 0.2, right? You can afford to be a little further left. You don't want to be touching the cup. You want to be just off of it to the left. You can still drop it if you're touching the cup, but you'll probably come in right side. And then if you pull it crooked, then you could still miss it. The funnel is a little more forgiving on the left than it is the right. So favor a little more away from the hole than a little less. Yeah. And so three wind angles here. Really simple wind angle tweaks on this one. Headwind, neutral, crosswind. If you're in either the headwind or the crosswind, they have the same tweaks. So wind is 6 to 6.8. You need to minus 0.1. And wind 6.9 to 7.7 minus 0.2. That's for the headwind or the crosswind. If you're in the neutral, there is no change. Rock. There was,
Yeah.
We was talking about the one earlier where it was you was at 6.9. And we're always going to change that, right, to 6.
That was 04.
Yeah, before I forget. Right. Yeah. So winds 6 to 6.8 will be 1 to 1. I fix that real quick before I forget. There we go. Okay, cool. I knew I remembered it, but I just couldn't remember exactly where it was.
Yeah.
All right, good to go. That should be it. P3 0 min, 5.2 top spin only, no curl, no OP, with spin added. You're gonna set up with the green ring touching, and then the right side of the ball guide just left of the left edge of the hole. Besides that one, you want to pull this one as straight as you can. Don't forget your wind angle tweaks, and then try to hit perfect. You ready to go?
Right. Either going to be no change or -1, -2.
Yeah.
So,
Very simple
right.
wind angle tweaks here.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Already.
It's possible in lower wind you could play this with the Kingmaker too, by the way. So
Yeah, if you wanted to.
have to be a King Slayer. So he's got a 7-0 win, so there's gonna be no change. But if he had a low 6 wind, he could. So 5.6 is your base.
5.2 is my base adjustment. All right, so yeah, green ring touching right here, and then you'll see it's sticky, right? And then we want to be about that far off the hole. 5.6, he says.
5.6 is your base.
This is the holy shit headwind angle.
Yeah. So you're at -0.2, so 5.4.
Or just timeout.
Don't you fucking out, damn it.
Come on, man. That's my thing. Let me have my moment.
Fuck's sake.
What up, Mezzy? Don't worry. Rock is going to save me. 6-1's your number, by the way.
-0.1.
That was
Yeah,
by
that was
far,
good Natch.
by far the most crosswind that we've seen.
Oh yeah, and look at that.
Came in hot.
Hot and left. So I should have been minus 0.2 in that. Fucker.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't look to see. Maybe you had a little too much topspin or pull angle or something, because you were pretty close to the standard crosswind that we've been seeing. You did. I did notice you set up your green ring was into the rough or into the fairway a bit. I didn't think it was going to make you miss though.
That might have been too far up to begin with. All right, 7-5 is 6-0 base.
Thank you.
No timeout.
I'll try not to. Well, this would be the other wind.
Minus 0.2, 5-8.
Oh no. Hey, I didn't time out.
Perfect with me. The way we're playing, you think. But that was a major fucking headwind that I had. But again, I could have set up too far. Fucking far.
No, shit, I had more headwind than you on my first one that I timed out on. I was way further left. Shit, it was crosswind the other direction. I wouldn't even call that a headwind. It's crazy. So anyway, wind angles for that one.
Yeah, you down, dogs.
So we're looking at the tee box where we're starting. Hold on, let me get to the tee box here where we're starting. You split that in half. That's not quite half. Right? And then just over to the right of it by about half a tee box, right? And then, so this will be our neutral. This will be our crosswind. And this is our headwind. Have you seen, if you were
the trees, for fuck's sake.
If you were looking at, if you were looking at the wind angle I had, I was probably over here somewhere, or maybe even a little further, and we've seen wind angles all the way over here. So if you take these, I mean, that's the span that we're looking at, right?
Yeah, fucking PD.
It's crazy. It's at least close to 40 degrees difference that we've seen there. So it's just nuts. But anyway, that's your wind angles, right? Just pretty simple. Split the tee box in half, and then half a tee box right of the tee box. That gives you your neutral angle. Anything over to the right be crosswind. Anything over to the left is headwind. Hole number 9. All right.
Oh, no move target.
Sniper rough bump we're setting up for here. Again, using a Kingmaker or Centurion type ball. APOC 5 plus. Sniper 9 plus. You might be able to use a lower level sniper. I just don't have the ability to test it, so I can't confirm that. For the drive, it's no move target, starting with the P3 ball. You're going to adjust P3 10 max. You're going to be pulling into OP. Don't worry about it. That's figured into the shot. Use 2.5 top spin, 3 right spin. We're playing full right curl and full overpower. This is not controlled. It's a full overpower shot, but it is it's forgiving. All right, so as long as you don't hit, a good, you should be okay.
Yeah.
We're looking for right around 350 plus on the drive. The approach shot plays P3, 0% elevation at slider. We have a base spin set for that of 1.2 top spin, 0.5 right spin. Generally, that works well on a perfect ball. If you hit a great left, generally you're going to need less right spin. And then if you hit a great right, generally you're going to need more right spin. And you also may need to add a little bit of top spin with great balls. The idea here is to set up in the middle of the sticky spot. So basically, add your base spin, find your sticky spot, and then it respin if you need to.
Right. And then there's three wind angles.
Three wind angles for the approach shot. Crosswind, neutral headwind. Wind 6 to 6.8 in the crosswind. Needs to minus 0.1 from the adjustment. 6.9 to 7.7 minus 0.2 from the adjustment. That's crosswind. If you have the neutral angle, there's no change. And if you have the headwind angle 6 to 6.8, you need to add 0.1. And 6.9 to 7.7 needs to add 0.2. And the reason being, that's more than anything, that's to try and have you land the correct height in the rough. If you land too low, it's going to bounce up in the air and come up short. So those tweaks are to make sure that you land in the right area. You don't land too low or too high.
And you get the proper rollout.
You get the proper rollout to get the drop. This one is actually a very consistent shot, provided you don't, pull it all kinds of cockeyed. You want to pull this one straight with a slight 1159 flicker. And we're not talking much here. You just want it to flick one or two more times to the left than it does the right, as far as the wind arrow goes. Nothing crazy.
Hey, David.
We're counting rings for men for our sniper shot. 1 is 3%, 2 is 5, 3 is 8%, 4 is 11, 5 is 13, 6 rings for men is 16 slider, 7 is 18, 8 is 21, 9 is 24, 10 is 27, 11 is 29 slider, 12 is 32, 13 35, 14 is 38, 15 is 41, 16 is 43, 17 is 46, 18 is 49, and 19 is 51. 20 is 54, and if you're any more than that, good luck. You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And that's that. Yeah. P3 0 at slider. 1.2 top, 0.5 right is the base, but it definitely can vary. Oh, as far as wind angles go, when you line up to adjust your shot, you're going to see the cityscape in the background, the tall buildings. And those are what we're using as our markers for our wind angles. I'm going to snap the picture and show you. But basically, we're going to be looking at the last two buildings in the row on the left. If you're in the building to the left, that's the crosswind. If you're in the gap between the two buildings or just into the building on the right, that's our neutral angle. And if you're more than halfway into the building on the right or further right, then you're looking at the headwind angle. I'll go over the tweaks and I'll show you a better idea of the wind angles when we get to it. You ready to go?
I've been ready.
Let's roll.
Going.
No move target on this one. Make sure you're starting with your P3 ball. Make sure you don't move your target.
Full right.
Full right curl, full OP.
You go first. 6/8's going to be your pull.
Oh, that's right. I got an APOC 8 on this one. You know what I've been doing? I've been pulling APOC 7 number. I'm not tired. See, we're always pulling into OP there. Don't freak out. 2.5 top, 3 right.
That's figured into the drive.
Yep, and full OP, full right curl. Try to hit perfect here.
Should be around 350.
David, welcome to the Nut House.
349. You're short.
Damn it. I'm 1 yard short. Whatever will I do with myself?
Fuck up your whole shot here.
So you're okay being a little short. What you don't want to do is go too long. So don't add any extra to this. Because if
Right.
you roll anything past 359, you will be between clubs. Me too, David. Me too.
Oh, massive great right.
Uh-oh. Actually, great right, and you're gonna see this right here. He's gonna roll out longer,
Yep. Sit.
and he's going to be between clubs.
Fuck me. Tell me what slider you want, and I got your number, man.
Guess I better try and drop this so maybe I can save you once.
I don't give a
Me neither, but you know it would be nice. I think you've saved me a couple times. Looks like about 10 rings. We'll call it 10.
5.9.
So with spin added, we want the ball guy going through the right center of the cup, green ring touching on top. 5.9 is my adjustment as the base, and you see
got the headwind angle.
you see
First time we said.
you see the buildings in the back. That's the buildings I'm talking about.
Add 0.1.
I don't even remember what you told me my adjustment was. But I also added a click of OP just because it felt like it needed it. Probably didn't need the OP. Came in a little hot.
No, the 0.1 is fine.
Yep.
Yeah, in between clubs.
That's all right. You're half a
You can
ring
do
off.
that.
The only problem is, oh, you can do that too if you want. I was gonna say you can adjust it and then just push it back a ring. You know.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that. We give no fucks.
Look, your left side of your green ring should be in line with the line just right of the hole. There you go. A little bit left of that. 7.3, 0%.
Give me a number.
5.9. Hey, we tried, man. We tried. That shot clock and me don't get along, Jay. Not even a little.
That is absolute fucking garbage for fucking 13, but it'll go.
Dude, you look over on my side?
No, I haven't. Let me go look. Minus 12.
Yeah.
Moving out.
Yeah. Minus 12 with an Albie. I think I timed out 3 or 4 times, and I might have hit like 2 perfects the whole round. So, anyway, look, I assure you guys that these shots are good. They have been tested. I'm just extremely tired, and I can't think straight or see straight right now. So, I wish you all the best of luck. Hope you all get the drops. Go out and win some gold medals. Have some fun. It's a mini. Don't get too carried away with this one, man. These, you know,
Just have fun with it.
yeah, have some fun. The game, you know, the game has gotten very technical recently and a lot more stressful to a lot of people that, you know, play tournaments seriously. So, and take this opportunity to just have a little bit of fun. Yeah. it's still a game after all, right?
Right.
We're supposed to be having fun.
So tomorrow we can do some streaming. You get some rest.
Yeah, I have plenty of rounds to play tomorrow, probably this one. And a few more. So you can catch us live tomorrow, probably on Rock's channel, and I assure you that I will get more drops. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck in your tournaments. And yeah. Rock, would you like to say goodnight?
Good night, Rock.
Good night, everybody. Peace.